Hey guys, it's been a while, but I'm back with another review, and I'm gonna review Once Upon a Time in Hollywood for you guys today. I saw this 2 weeks ago tomorrow, and I just haven't had the time to review it for you. So I'm gonna bring you Quentin Tarantino's brand new Leo and Brad Pitt collaboration, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. And here we go. Alright. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood takes place in Los Angeles, 1969, leading up to the infamous murder case of Sharon Tate and the Manson family. That's the whole backdrop to this whole movie. But a lot of people love this movie. It's got some good parts in it, but I compared it to like Seinfeld because it's practically a movie about nothing. And I'm not going to make that a bad criticism, but I've seen quite a bit of Quentin Tarantino's work, and a lot of his movies deal on one single storyline, and that's with the main character. This movie did the same thing for Leonardo DiCaprio and Brad Pitt's characters, where it's just literally about them, and some of this movie is pretty, it happened, but a lot of these side characters didn't even exist. I mean, Margot Robbie as Sharon Tate, but with her character, I was really looking forward to seeing more of her, but any spoilers, because I'm sure like a lot of people might have seen this, but they kind of waste her character. Like, there's probably like an hour with her just sitting in a movie theater. That's her character arc. I was very disappointed with that. Instead, this movie focused solely on Brad Pitt and Leonardo DiCaprio's chemistry. There are some very, very good dialogue scenes in this, but it just feels like a Seinfeld episode, and I see like no significance with the Manson backdrop. Guys, there's only about like 2 or 3 scenes that shows the Manson compound. I really wanted more out of that because this movie focuses on that time, but it really doesn't focus on that time. You know what I mean? It just kind of focuses on Leonardo DiCaprio and Brad Pitt's chemistry, because Leonardo DiCaprio was a very famous TV Western actor, but he feels washed up. But Brad Pitt is in his shadow as his stunt double. This is literally what this whole movie is about. It's 2 hours and 45 minutes long. That's a long movie. Essentially about a movie about nothing. I mean, there's a lot of good actors in this movie, and I feel like a lot of them were wasted. I mean, you got Al Pacino, of course, Leonardo DiCaprio, Brad Pitt, but they are the 2 saving graces to this film. There's Timothy Olyphant, Dakota Fanning, Margot Robbie, and Bruce Dern. A lot of wasted character development with all these side characters. I was very disappointed. But I say probably like the best part about this whole movie is like the climax, because you finally get to see the Manson family in action, but they twist it up and the Manson family actually attacks Brad Pitt's character. lo and behold, the Tate residence is right next door to Leo's house. Well, they actually go to Leo's house to attack them, but Leo's in the pool and Brad Pitt is the only one in the house. This is where the graphic violence comes in, but yeah, it's a pretty graphic ending. That's probably like the best part of this entire movie. But my final grade on Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, yeah, I mean, it wasn't the best movie I've ever seen, but I still gave it 5 stars, which is an A. I gave this movie 5 stars because it's different because it focuses on a story that a lot of people already know, but they twist it significantly. What I'm trying to say is, like, when you see a Tarantino movie, it reminds you of like a Kubrick film or a Steven Spielberg film. You know what you're in for. You're in for something masterful, epic, and different. This movie has all 3 elements, but it's just not Quentin Tarantino's best. My favorite Quentin Tarantino movie is Django Unchained, which I really need to give a watch really soon. But yeah, I guess that's all I can say about Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I'm going to bring you my review for Hobbs and Shaw here in a minute. I saw that yesterday. So, yeah, it's going to be back on YouTube. It's been literally a couple weeks. I just took a break from doing this, so I'm back now. Yeah. This has been Mike Pruitt, the real hero. You can find me on Stardust. Find me on Facebook. You can even friend me. I don't even care. You can find me on Instagram. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Let the whole Facebook community know who I am so I can spread some love through this channel. And I'll be bringing y'all some reviews here shortly. But I'll tell you what, a week from today I'm going to be starting school up again. So there might be a little bit of not so much reviewing, but I'll try and get as much as I can in for you. But yeah, I'm off to save the day from bad criticism and people who don't enjoy good movies. Have a good one. I'll see you guys next time.